And so the last one, and this I believe is really the revolution as I use the term, that spiritual health itself is a vital part of overall health. And the way we nurture our spirit really is in many ways. Number one is being in nature is a very spiritual energy. And a lot of us are kind of caught up in our jobs and in the cities and what have you. So as often as you can, we need to be in contact with nature, number one. We certainly need to connect with the Creator and to our spiritual selves as spiritual beings. Prayer is a way of doing that, meditation, reading spiritual literature, or just contemplating, being open to the idea at all that there is a God, there is a Creator. And that I would say that while religion is not necessarily the path of everyone's spirituality, that it's a great path for most people. You know, that while religion is really a man-made vehicle to help with our spirituality, if you have such a religion and it works for you, then by all means, you know, contact that and be of service in that environment. It's not a requirement that spirituality be exercised in a religious affiliation or in a church or a synagogue or a mosque or an ashram or however else people would, the places people go to. In fact, I find myself, while I do service in synagogues, I tend to find my most spiritual moments in nature and really with myself. And I think it's worth mentioning here, trying to be objective and, you know, with medical facts, that there are parts of the brain that light up when people are praying or meditating on PET scans and special types of scans of the activity in our brain. Only when praying and meditating, but under no other activity or other thought process. So it really seems that we have a very particular, specific part of our brains dedicated to this. And truthfully, every society and civilization has had some form of spirituality. But the revolution here, again, is really probably an old concept trying to bring a new, is that we must nurture our souls and our spirit with activities of spiritual nourishment. Otherwise, you know, we can't really be mentally, emotionally, or physically healthy.